Yes, indeed. B Marsh Boxing back at it with the live stream was goody boxing heads and fight fans around the world. No need to Donaire, man. Hey, man. You know, no need to Donaire, man. Just pulled off a massive upset today, man. Beating Ryan Burnett, snatching that WBA 118-pound title from the kid. You know what I mean? The first round I gave it to Donaire. He was throwing the harder punches, walking the guy down. Had Ryan Burnett on the ropes. Donaire was throwing some nice body shots, throwing some nice right and left hooks. You know, Donaire's left hook is a thing of beauty. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing he used to have at the lower weights where he was devastating guys. Round two and three, I had it to Burnett. Burnett fighting in his Roy Jones style, hands down, Sergio Martinez Maravilla style, you know what I'm saying? A lot of head movement back and forth, Bob weaving, you know what I'm saying? And, tagging the man, counter punching, you know what I'm saying? Leaning back and pulling counter pull counters, you know what I'm saying? And, in the middle of the ring, it was all Ron Burnett. Whenever the man Donaire had Ron Burnett on the ropes, Donaire was digging into the body and he was throwing hard punches with bad intentions. You know what I mean? So rounds two and three, I gave it to Ryan Burnett. Round four, Burnett looked like he was on his way to winning the fight. You know, the round. Then he threw a right hand that extended himself, and the guy looked like he blew out his back, you know what I mean, or his hip or something, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Hit that thumbs up. I see fellas in the chat. Don't come in this piece eavesdropping. Don't do that. That's what we're not gonna do here. That's what we're not gonna do. When you come in the room, hit that thumbs up. If not, you can please excuse yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta do this. I'm doing this for the love of the sport. And if you coming on my channel, you come in here for the love of the sport as well. You know what I'm saying? So hit that thumbs up. You know what I mean? Stop being stingy. Them joints free. You check it. Yeah, man. So the man looked like he popped out his hip, you know what I'm saying? Hit that thumbs up, man. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Just coming up in this piece eavesdropping, man. Y'all fellas disrespectful. Hit that thumbs up. Stop eavesdropping. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Let me see that joint go up, man, because I ain't doing this boxing shit for my health. I do this because I enjoy this, you know what I mean? And, Ryan Burnett, man, he popped his hip out and he couldn't continue. He couldn't continue for round five, you know what I'm saying? And the man is gutted. He's devastated. And guess what? Nonito Donaire is like a 7, 8 time world champion. The man's been a champion from 100 and from flyweight all the way to featherweight, you know what I'm saying? He was a unified champion when he beat Fernando Montiel at 118. You know how many years ago that was? And he's back being a champion, man. Got to congratulate this guy. Before this fight, I would have, if you had asked me, is Nonito Donaire a Hall of Famer? I would say there's consideration and possibly. With this victory, in my opinion, it seals his entry into the Hall of Fame. He's been one of the better um, lower weight guys in the last 10 years. You know what I mean? A guy who was highly ranked on the pound for pound list before Rigondeaux snatched his soul. You know what I'm saying? Only fight that I've seen Donaire shit the bed and chicken out, and he still got the victory, was at 126 when he fought Superior Vitieka, the South African. He got out that fight because he ain't want to fight no more, and they should have gone straight down. They should have called that fight a no contest, but they robbed the South African. Besides that, Donaire's a tough fighter. He always comes and brings it. And today, man, he just lucked out. Sometimes in sports, you just got to be lucky. And the guy was lucky to get this victory. And guess what, man? He's a world champion again at 118, you know what I mean? You check it, he got to give thanks to his man, Richard Schaefer, for putting him in this tournament, you know what I'm saying? So, KTMPL, how you doing, man? He's in the chat. He gives the boxing gloves emoji. Donaire, I'm happy for the guy. I'm happy for him, man, because nobody saw this coming, you know what I mean? B Marsh Boxer, let me know what y'all thought about the man, Donaire. Yeah, man. KTMPL says, happy for him, brother. Brother deserves it, no question, man. He's paid his dues. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, the man been a world champion from 115. You know what I'm saying? From 112, 115, the bantamweight. 122, 126. You know what I'm saying? He was damn near undisputed at 126. Excuse me, 122. You know what I mean? So, congratulations to him, man. Mike 104 says, "What up, player? What's happening, big dog? How you feeling, man?" Coney Lane's in the chat. He says he's too young. He's too young to hurt his back. That's his problem, man. He was probably getting some pussy last night and blew his back out. That's probably what happened. Yeah, like you said, he's too young. You know what I mean? The man should have not have blown his back out or spinal. He broke his back. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Juan Alvarez in the chat says Donaire was piecing him up and had a few moments in each round. Yeah, when he had him on the ropes, he was throwing punches with bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I gave him 2 rounds apiece, both of them. You know what I'm saying? 2-2. He ain't come out for the fifth, and it's a wrap. He loses his title, and this is probably judgment for giving up his IBF title. Who did he beat for that IBF? I can't even remember. You know what I'm saying? But he vacated it. He didn't defend it. And Emmanuel Rodriguez, the guy in the tournament, for Paul Butler. Also, Paul Butler's in this tournament. See what y'all saying. Coney Lynn says, damn, man, Ryan's too young for his back to be like that. The same thing happened to P-Rog. Yeah, man, P-Rog, that sucks, man. That really hurt. I was really yes, Coney Lane, my man, Zanit Zakianov. You know why I don't remember that fight? Because that fight was a hog fest, and that shit was whacked up. It was a whack fight of all kind of proportions. You know what I mean? I definitely saw that fight. It was aired on HBO. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. And he beat that was for the IBF. No, that was for the WBA, Coney Lane, right? What about the IBF? Are you sure it was Zanit Zakianov? That fight was a unification, right? Anyways, if y'all could look it up, go ahead, do that for me one time. Okay, Juan Alvarez says Donaire is really strong at that weight. He's going to be dangerous against Tete as well. Well, he looks stronger than I had expected, and really and truly, we got to see him now fight against a live opponent. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy was a live opponent, but obviously his back blew out, so we can't really gauge how good Donaire is at this weight after not fighting in this weight class for many years. You know what I mean? You check it. So, um, what I'm trying to say is we'll see him with a real welter bantamweight if he is facing the guy. What's his name? Zulani Tete next. You know what I'm saying? So we'll really find out if he's really about that. If he's really going to be a hard puncher and if he's going to be a formidable opponent. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he's a world champion again tonight, man. But it almost comes like how that Charles Martin beat Zakian, not Zakianov, how he beat the Glaskov. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Ryan Burnett, if I remember, he unified, right? He had 2 belts. He beat Zakiano for the WBA because Zakiano beat Rasheen Warren and Lee Haskins. That's right, IBF. Lee Haskins, fake ass Prince Nassim, Sergio Martinez, Southpaw guy fights with his hands down. That's who Ryan Burnett took off that strap. You know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't Warren Coney Lane. It was he got his 2 straps off Zakianov, the WBA, and he beat his first title was against Lee Haskins. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he unified against Zanet. You're absolutely right. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I said, Coney Lane. Zanet Zakianov took the title off of Rasheen Warren. Rasheen Warren took it off of Juan Carlos Payano. That's the WBA lineage. But B March Boxing, thanks for everybody coming through, man. Congratulations to Donaire. I think this win for me stamps him to go to the Hall of Fame whenever he retires. You know what I'm saying? Coney Lane, big ups to you. Mike 104, big ups Juan Alvarez, KTMPL. Thanks for everybody participating. Please hit that thumbs up on the way out, man. And I'm out of here. Peace.